I'm John Trujillo, a tech ed teacher at Falcon Bluffs, and just want to talk about in the program in all three grade levels. We'll start with 6th grade. 6th grade is an introduction level to our curriculum, so we do structures unit, pre-engineering, and we move into a unit in flight and aviation. We learn about forces, and we apply our forces and our knowledge toward making a project. And so that's what's nice about the classes. We do hands-on learning, and our units of study, we actually make a product to go along with that, and we test our product to see the results. Also in 6th grade, I should say, we do a beginning in a woodworking project as well. Our beginning woodworking project gets the students familiar with machines and safety and the proper way to use the tools, and we do a woodworking project in 6th grade. And an applied physics project we do, we make boats, and we learn about buoyancy and about drag and about thrust, and we build a boat and test that to see if the theory is correct. Which leads us into our 7th grade curriculum. Our 7th grade curriculum builds upon what we learned in 6th grade. So we have a structures unit in 7th grade where the students will have a choice of which type of structure to make from their bridges, and there's 3 different shapes to choose from, and they have to come up with a rationale with their choice and why they chose that particular design. And of course we learn about the structures, and we design and build and measure and test it when it's finished, the bridge. And also an aviation unit in 7th grade, we get a little more in depth with what Bernoulli's principle is and what forces are and what causes a plane to fly, and all the forces that are applied to that plane. They should know how it works by the time they get outside to fly. We also have a woodworking unit in 7th grade where the students will be writing down their own steps to make their product. The design is a custom spinner, so we also learn about more machines, the proper way to use them. They complete safety tests, and they produce their product. And then finally, the 7th grade, by the way, is a exploration unit, and the 8th grade we call it the application of technology education, or tech ed. And in 8th grade we do self-paced learning. The students work at their own pace. We work on a structures unit, but in 8th grade our structures unit deals with towers, which are vertical structures, and the design is somewhat similar, but then again somewhat different because it is a vertical structure. Students work by themselves in independent learning. It prepares them for high school as well. And then our aeronautics unit in 8th grade, students will actually be learning more about physics and how physics applies toward the plane. And then by the time they are finished making their airplane, they understand a little more physics terminology as far as high and low pressures and things of that nature. And then the 8th grade woodworking project, they also construct their own steps in their product. There are more machines for their use, and so they take advantage of the freedom that they have to check off their steps as they complete them. And it turns out with a very nice product at the very end.